mission, vision statement, and when you started.
All right. Complementary decision. I am Iwo Jedunga with me, past president, Club 25 Lagos chapter. Club 25 is a voluntary youth international program where youth have volunteered to donate their blood voluntarily, not expecting anything in return, which is also in line with our able governor's team agenda in order to ensure that the adequate number of blood in our blood bank. And Club 25 is an initiative that started in the year 1989 in Zimbabwe during the HIV and AIDS pandemic, where the youth volunteered that before the age of 25, they will have donated 25 pounds of blood.
Okay.
So that's where the initiative came from, that, we need to save our society, there's a shortage of blood. And the same initiative came into Nigeria here. And by the grace of God, during the administration of our able Governor Fashola, that was when it came into Nigeria here. And ever since then, we have been working hand in hand with Lagos State Blood Transfusion Service.
Okay, so how did you get involved with Club 25?
All right, so basically, aside blood donation, we promoted the lifestyle. You know, I started that it was during the HIV and AIDS pandemic that this happened. So we promoted the lifestyle because one of the side attractions we use in drawing people attention is that blood donation give you the room for a regular medical checkup. So they will be able to check in some vitals and also HIV, hepatitis and also. So those are the side attractions we are then to it in order to ensure that people come into donate blood, because many people still have an ulterior motive as a guide blood donation.
Okay, so was there anything that happened to draw your attention to Club 25, or something that piques your interest in becoming a member of Club 25?
All right, though I was in school then, in the year 2015, Yaba College of Technology. And a letter was brought forward to Student Affairs Unit, whereby that was when they explained what Club 25 is. And since it's a voluntary organization, I'm into many voluntary organizations that are not getting paid, at least volunteering to serve humanity is our goal. So, and blood donation is also part of you saving a life and helping humanity.
I have asked you one question in different way 3 times. You don't want to answer me. You in particular. Aside from the interest in volunteering or being a member of a volunteer, what drew your attention? Was there a personal experience, or was there something personal that happened to someone close to you that attracted you to becoming a member and even a past president?
In becoming a member, I explained earlier, since the letter came in, that it's a youth organization. So, and we have been to so many volunteering clubs like that. So, it's a voluntary organization. And donating blood also involves you coming in voluntarily and donate, not expecting I need to be paid. We are not commercial donors, we are voluntary donors. So that's the main thing. I want to save a life. I don't know the person I'm donating for. I want to save a life. So I don't care who they want to use it for. Mine is to donate and saving a life.
So the Club 25, what are some of those strategies that Club 25 implement to encourage voluntary blood donation? Taking a look at Lagos State right now.
All right. So I give an instance that I finished from here about College of Technology. So what we do is we go into tertiary institutions. Last year during the matriculation ceremony, so you are celebrating your matriculation. These are not the opportunities of you jamboring all about music and all sorts. You can save a life to say, during my matriculation ceremony, I'm saving a life. Sometimes some of our club members during their birthday celebration, you know, Gaffa, during their birthday celebration, I want to celebrate my birthday, but this is the area I want you people to support me.
Okay.
Please come and donate blood. This is what I want to give to humanity. We go to churches, mosques, MSSN, Christian, and we meet people.
Okay.
Churches, we write letter to them, organization. Even we go to parks.
Okay.
So please, we encourage people to donate blood.
Okay. So share with us some of the ways that Club 25 has partnered with LSBTS.
All right. Every June 14 is World Blood Donor Day. So thank God for the initiative of our Amiibu Executive Secretary, Dr. Bodriam Shikomaya. Since 3 years now, it's what we call Youth Extravaganza, whereby it's a day only for the youth. And there's a specific park that we all converge in. There's music, there are games. Those are the things that attract youth. So them seeing music, seeing games, food, site attractions and all sorts.
Okay.
So it's not only to donate blood, but it's also a fun fair arena whereby you come in and donate your blood. So and aside that, even in schools, you meet young people. Oh, you're a student. You know that you can save a life without you knowing the person.
Okay.
Even in churches, you know, there are some churches who don't even believe in blood donation.
Yes. Yes.
But those that believe in it, we come in, talk to them, give us a time that we can come back, and to give us a listening ear. We sensitize them. Even in communities, couples too, we do encourage them to come together. December 8th is National Blood Donor Day too.
Yeah.
That's for Nigeria. December last year, went to Falomo Ikoyi under bridge.
Okay.
And people were encouraged to donate blood.
Okay.
So those are the ways. And last week, this is the Blood Awareness Month.
Yes.
Last week we were at Computer Village, last week joining in, putting on stickers on vehicles, commercial and private. So those are the ways in which we support. Though Lagos State Blood Transfusion Service is our parent body. So whatever they are doing, let's there with them to walk along with them.
All right. So it's still Safe Blood Arena on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. We have been speaking with Adura Agbemi Ojediro, past president, Club 25 Lagos. That's Lagos State branch. But quickly, update Lekki Peninsula. We have appreciable movement experienced on the stretch of Freedom Way from Ikate Gate inward VFS. Itedo Car Wash down to Dome. Also looking okay at this time. Good movement continues along the stretch of Admiralty Way from Dome intersection inward UBA traffic light and route Lekki Ikoyi Link Bridge all the way to Lekki Peninsula Gate. On the return journey, we'll also have a good no impediment sighted and personnel strategically positioned doing the needful. Other parts of the metropolis still looking good. You could experience some busy movement or steady movement at some point, but you have nothing to worry about at the moment. We're keeping our eyes peeled on the road to make sure that you have less time to spend on the road. But all in all, do not overspeed, please. Thank you very, very much. So this is the Lagos State Blood Awareness Month. What are you doing anything aside from collaborating with LSBTS on your own? I mean, that's Club 25. Are you doing any other thing outside your collaboration with LSBTS in creating awareness, blood donation awareness this January?
Okay. I know you will remember the BRT Clash events that happened then. So social media is another means in which we use in propagating this. So anytime there's a post, also follow and retweet. Okay. So that was what actually created the awareness then.
Okay.
With our Twitter and so. One of the ways in we're doing that is with our social media awareness and one-on-one talk. Whenever we have an opportunity to meet youth either in their meetings or their events.
Now, for young people, youths, Club 25 is all about the youths. And you know that, I mean, there are so many vices that youths get up to these days. How are you able to get more young people to come on board to be a part of Club 25 and then, also become interested in becoming voluntary blood donors now that they are still young, with the aim of making them a part of the community for a longer period of time?
All right. As a youth, first is they want to look at what do I want to benefit. So do aside that, anytime we're having an event, there's always a vehicle provided by University of Blood Transfusion Service, which will convey them at a close by to the very event.
All right.
So youth them first getting a bus and getting to the venue, there's music, there's refreshment, there's a game. Those are the side attraction which enjoying the attention. Then aside that, when last have you had the medical checkup?
Okay.
Do you know you can have HIV and this and you don't know? But this is a place that whereby you can come, test yourself, hepatitis. You can test yourself and I'm free or I'm not free. So those are the side attraction which you enjoy. And aside that, souvenirs is being given, and that's what you to love. I'm coming from a place, see what I'm being given. There's a cap, there's a bag, there's a t-shirt, So those are the things in which you use in drawing attention. So aside them donating, they have been one thing or the other they are benefiting from.
So how do you get them? Getting a young person to come to the hospital is not an easy thing. Especially when you mention you'll be tested for this, and that. They're like, no, I'm fine now because you got now. I might test me. Can't you just take the blood and not test me? How do you get them to think about it and get interested? Because it's not easy.
Yes.
The fear alone of, is it going to be negative or is it going to be positive? How do you help them allay such fears?
Okay, so basically, most of our donations is not in the hospital. So if we have spoken to the community or the school management, they will bring in their team to meet them at their own very place. So the fear of I don't want to enter into the hospital, that has been put aside. So because their team will come in. And we ourselves as a member, we first put in our members to do this, see how the person is doing.
Yes.
They are saying you that you are not big, you are not fat, lying down, you finish donating, nothing is wrong with you. If somebody like this can do this.
Yes.
Me that I'm bigger or more mature than I can't do this too. So those are the things in which we're using encouraging them. By talking to them, first is talking to them. So those are the things that we encourage them. And there's a form which they will fill.
All right.
There's a form they will fill. Not that you just go in directly to donate. So there's a form. So those are the things they check. Your vitals are 50 kg and above. Your age 18 years. You must be age 18 and above before you can donate. So if you are not up to that, no. You can't. Your weight will be checked. Your blood pressure will be checked. So those are the vitals in which, but some of them say, let me check first. It's okay. Now that you have checked, I say, okay. And peradventure, some will check and they're having a high blood pressure. So for you to save yourself, because you don't know what might happen to you, you might take a step now and you fall and
something else happens.
So it is better for you controlling this by donating blood. Regular blood donation will help you reduce most of your issues or problems that you might be having internally.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We have a youth here, so maybe you'll speak with him also. It's still Safe Blood Arena on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. We have been speaking with the past president of Lagos State of Club 25 Lagos. That's Mr. Adura Agbemi Ojediro. All right, so let me speak with Taiwo now. Taiwo, the Lagos State Blood Awareness Month started last week. Yes, started last week. Now, what has the experience been so far?
Okay, thank you so much. It's been wonderful so far. There's been a lot of support. There's been a lot of support, from the various NGOs, the partners from the top. I'm talking about the government now, from the top. You know, from Mr. Governor, from the Commissioner, the Honorable Commissioner, the PS of Health, and of course the Executive Secretary, Dr. Oshkomaya.
Yes.
So the support has been massive.
Okay.
You know, and wonderful NGOs and partners. You know, last week there was a walk, you know, from Alausa, from the ministry to Keja.
You did not invite me for that walk. I have held that one.
It was your strike that caused it. We were supposed to announce it. That work was on Wednesday.
You could have sent me a message. You could have said, anyway, we'll talk about that after the program. So let's continue with the work.
My strikes are not good.
Let's continue with the work. So the work kicked off at the Alausa Secretariat all the way to
Ikeja
under the bridge. Okay.
And it was massive. A lot of people on the road had the opportunity to know what was happening.
Okay.
And you know, the number of people that came to participate in it also show that yes, people want to, you know, participate in things that benefit society, that adds value to society. So far so good. There's going to be another walk this week. Let me quickly check the exact date. You know, let me quickly check the exact date. And we're going to have 3 walks. And
so we had one last week. So
we're going to have another one Wednesday, 22nd.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's going to be on the island, Lagos Island Maternity General Hospital, Lagos, from CMS Bookshop to Island Maternity. That axis, that's Lagos Island CBD axis.
Okay, so that walk is for those on the.
It's for anybody that can join. It's not, nobody is restricted from joining. If you're in that axis, fine. If you can join them in doing the work, fine.
Okay.
But the idea is we need to create awareness in different parts of the states.
Yes.
So on Wednesday this week, 22nd, we're going to have the second walk, which is going to be on Island CMS Bookshop.
Okay.
To Island Maternity General Hospital axis.
All right.
That's Lagos Island CBD. Then on Wednesday 29th, we're going to move from Alimosho Market from the General Hospital Alimosho.
Okay.
The General Hospital Alimosho.
Yeah.
To the Alimosho Market, to the Gondo Market.
All right.
And it's going to be also massive. You know, that's a very highly populated part of the state.
It is.
And I think it's the first time I've been going to that axis. You know, as in having a walk and a public show
awareness like that.
So we expect a lot of participation from members of the public.
Okay, so for the people who participated and joined the community during that walk last week, were there some mythical, quote unquote, questions, or maybe some questions that, created some kind of thinking process to say, okay, are people really aware of the benefits to voluntary blood donation, especially when it comes to their health, and also benefits to family members? Were there questions, were there inquiries as regards that?
Yes, there were. But because of the nature of the program was a public walk, so there wasn't so much time to
answer questions.
So many questions.
Okay.
But of course, just to expatiate on the benefits to the donors. One of the benefits is it helps you to stay healthier because your bone marrow becomes more active. So when your bone marrow becomes more active, you tend to, it helps in a way to prolong your life. Because an active bone marrow means you have younger cells, younger red blood cells and other blood cells being produced regularly. And it helps you to stay alive and live longer and live better. Compared to those that do not donate regularly, the bone marrow just keeps working and is not replenished. It just because when the older we get, our bone marrow shrinks. But for those, it's been observed scientifically, and studies have shown that for those that donate regularly, their bone marrow does not shrink as fast as those that do not donate regularly. So they're likely to live healthier and longer lives. So that's one, possible advantage of, regular voluntary blood donation. And of course, the other benefits, like you said, and which we keep saying, it's an opportunity for you to check yourself. A lot of people don't check themselves. They don't check their BP. They don't check anything. They just, I'm healthy. I wake up in the morning. You know, I just go. But it's an opportunity for you to check yourself. So, and there's other benefits too. When your family member needs, you know, blood, you get easier access to it.
So for members of the public, first, who want to be a part of or they want to contribute their little quota to voluntary blood donation and also to blood safety, how can they do that? What are those things they need to put in mind when they are coming forward with such inquiry? What should they take cognizance of? What should they do? How can they carry out whatever they need to carry out or inquiries?
Okay, of course, regularly here on this program, they get the handles on social media and our telephone handles that they can use to contact the LBTs and ask any questions. But importantly, they should know that it's not hard. You said earlier that it's a little bit hard. It's hard. It is not hard.
I'm just trying to
the only thing that you feel is just like a needle prick. Just a small prick on the skin. That's all pain that you get from it. It is not hard. It is quite easy. It is quite convenient, and nobody is going to bleed you because we are professionals and we care about you. I mean, we're not just interested in getting the blood from you. We're interested in the health of the donor and the recipient.
Yes.
So we're not just, it's a chain, vein to vein. So we ensure that from the donor is safe and the blood is safe and the recipient is also safe. You know, so it's not a very hard thing. It's a very easy thing. A lot of people do it daily. They do it regularly, as in regularly. It's done. Blood donation is done daily. That's what I meant to say. So it's not hard. Just give it a try. Just give it a try. We're going to check if you're okay. If you feel, based on our knowledge and our expertise, that you're not fit to donate at a particular time, we're going to defer you. Come back so time. And we'll check again if you're fit, you do the donation. So the risk is quite minimal because we're following global best practices to ensure that everybody is safe. The safety of the donor. The donor is the most important factor in this whole chain because if nobody's donating blood, nobody's getting it.
Nobody's getting it. True.
You know, so we're very, very, very particular and meticulous about ensuring that the donor is safe. So just give it a try. This is a new year. Put it on your bucket list of things to try this year. I want to donate once or twice this year and try it out. You know, and the good thing about it is one donation, you're saving 3 lives. There can be nothing better than that, really.
And one of those 3 lives could be someone
close to you.
Exactly. All right then. Thank you very, very much. So the train for this week is at it's on the island.
From CMS, from General Hospital's Island Maternity Axis to CMS Bookshop.
What time is it taking off?
It should be 9 a.m. I believe. 9 a.m. Yeah.
Okay.
On Wednesday, 22nd, January 2025. And next week is going to be at Alimosho from General Hospital to the Alimosho market.
Okay. So, a listener, if you are interested in being a part of that walk, it's also a health walk, so just come, you have fun, and you could also, you know, have your health check done and then become a voluntary blood donor as well. So it's a win-win situation for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So thank you very, very much, Taiwo, again for being on the program.
Thank you.
And not forgetting Dele Agadumo. Thank you again for being for coming back on the show.
Thank you.
All right. So that's our package on Safe Blood Arena today. You could get in touch with LSBTS via Facebook. The Facebook page is Lagos Blood Transfusion. Again, Lagos Blood Transfusion. On Instagram is Lagos State Blood Transfusion. On X is Lagos BTS. And the telephone number, you could just send a text message and somebody would attend to you, is 0806 920 7914. Again, 0806 920 7914. All right, then. Big thanks goes to Victor Terry, an executive producer. Tayo Akole, and not forgetting the Executive Secretary, Dr. Bodore Oshikomaya, for all that you do. Thank you very, very much. And my name is Dele Agadumo. Save Blood Arena comes your way Mondays on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM at 4:30. So keep it a date with us. Next week, Monday, I am Dele Agadumo.